Sam, put the bell back on the table.
You're gonna take
a
false ring.
This is you're playing scared right now. You're trying to cradle your little baby from the wolf.
I'm gonna put down. I know you're gonna ring it, and I'm not gonna recognize it. I just wanted you to know that.
I don't need you to recognize the wins.
Nobody will recognize it. It's literally called Lucifer.
I'll recognize the win.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
And here I'll recognize it.
My heart.
Up here,
I know you're full of shit.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid. Build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never. Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.
All right, we're in it.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah, guys! Best week ever last week.
Thanks for showing up, everybody. Hit
Thanks
the
for
subscribe
showing up.
button if you've not already. Rye, you doing okay?
Rye, you doing okay? Have you always needed glasses?
I'm suffering from a concussion.
Oh
Whoa,
my God, dude.
Playing video games?
No, I've had to go on the DL for video games, which is really unfortunate.
What happened,
God,
dude?
that's heartbreaking.
It was just really dumb. I was at a friend's house, and he has a wow, it's gonna sound kind of bad. He has a basement that was built in like 1880 or something.
Whoa.
And I went down there, and it's made for small people, like 5'5".
Really?
Yeah, and the whole
What are you talking
roof was
about? It's made for small people.
Well,
It's
people
like-
used to
people
be
used to be
small. You ever go to Dodger Stadium? Those seats are made for people from the 1950s.
Well, we have an obesity crisis, but
Yes.
this sounds like it was a room made for midgets, which is not
Or
a normal thing for.
It's, I am a poor judge because I'm a taller man.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was like more like 5'9".
Okay.
But I'm a little bit of an aloof, goofy guy, and I kind of sprung out of the room.
Oh, you
there
went
were
to go-
some stairs, and
Oh,
you were supposed to kind of
Jesus.
keep your head down. And dude, I just fucked. I hit myself right in the back of the head. This has happened one other time.
You said I hit myself right
hit
in the
myself.
back.
Oh, you went
I
Irish right
did.
there. Man, you know you're concussed when you start speaking Irish.
Are you? He's fucking time traveling.
I
right
am.
now.
So the only thing that's really is fucked up is my vision is fucked. So
I'm so sorry, dude.
it's all right. We're pushing
Kid,
through. We're
the
wearing
kid is
glasses.
playing hurt right
Dude,
now.
when you have your glass off, you get way more Asian. Did you know that?
I have Asian eyes. My daughter has Asian eyes. People often asked my, God damn it, man.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Keep going.
All right.
Talk about your Asian eyes.
Sam's got new jeans today. He's looking
Those are cool.
handsome today.
Yeah, I mean, like, I gotta get more. I gotta get more jerseys. I've been wearing the same couple jerseys, so I'm gonna mix it up. And then after this, I'm going to do Story Wars at the Comedy Store.
Fun.
Yeah,
Fun.
Ask me how many podcasts I did today.
I'm afraid to get that answer.
4.
That's a lot.
This will be the 4th. No, the next one will be the 4th one.
You hit play, we get gay. Welcome to Conspiracy Social Club.
You hit play. We get gay for pay.
Saw Eddington over the weekend. Are you okay?
Is it
ignore
throbbing?
Ignore it.
Are you-
Okay,
I'm just
we're
gonna be a little aloof.
We're just if you just start bleeding from your nose, we should just keep going. Is that what you're saying?
When were you concussed?
This Wednesday night last week.
Oh, it's still going? Man,
Have you gone to a doctor?
I did.
And what did he say?
They're referring me to a vision specialist. Which
Whoa.
So
The delicate mind, dude.
it is.
Christ, the kid's really going through it.
You know, and it makes me think you have the energy that you make love like a broken robot, like you don't really have rhythm based on your floppiness. You're just kind of like wiggling a lot.
God damn, I'm worried about you.
I'm
buddy.
worried about
it's all
you too,
good.
dude.
He's a fucking root race, though. He's part of a root race, so he probably heals quick.
You probably are root race for sure.
Atlanta War Elf. Saw Eddington over the weekend. Great scene in that movie where it's like COVID mayoral woke chaos hits a New Mexico town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's like a fever dream of what we went
Just
through.
cross-dressers reading the kids?
No, they didn't get into that, but there's a lot of like BLM, riot, paranoia.
And if it's a small town, there's probably only like 3 black people and they're just rioting.
And one of them is the cop. No. That's the thing, though. It was all the whites, the chuggy whites, that get on board with the cause.
Oh, okay.
And this
Rich
kid,
kids.
this kid goes home to his parents and he's having dinner with them. And he's like, "We have to destroy the construct of whiteness, and I have to do my part to obliterate everything that we stand for."
They just ruined the children. I don't even want to get into it.
His dad looks.
I
at
don't
him.
even want to get into
His
it.
dad looks at him and he goes, "Are you fucking retarded?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You're white.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you
It's
talking
just so
about?"
dumb.
So
it's just
funny.
so dumb. I saw Superman. Did we talk about that?
Oh yeah, anti-Israel.
Oh, I loved it. Loved it. It was great, right? It's like you gotta go in there and go, "This is kids' movie. Stop judging." Then I liked Happy Gilmore, and I saw this guy giving it like, "Happy Gilmore sucked. Happy Gilmore 1 sucked."
Who liked Happy Gilmore?
I did, dude.
What a bag of dog shit that movie is.
Oh, my
Netflix,
God.
Netflix is literally pumping out pig trough horse shit.
Like-
I genuinely think they're trying to program us to be dumber.
Well, yeah, but it's a
Fucking
kids.
Netflix.
It's a movie you watch with the kids and grandma. That's what it's meant for. It's not meant to be.
It was never meant. That's not what it was initially.
Hangover.
Don't gaslight me
I am
into thinking that
gaslighting you.
Happy.
You're a father.
Don't you dare try to convince me that Happy Gilmore was always intended to be a family affair. It was not.
That's Adam
no,
Sandler.
it was not. Happy Gilmore was our adolescent raunchy humor, and then this was just a
Do
fanfare
you think
bullshit.
Happy Gilmore was raunchy? Like
Maybe
when I
not-
think
maybe not
raunchy,
raunchy.
I think all that stuff from the 80s.
To like a 13 or 13-year-old.
Raunchy, that's a little different.
raunchy.
I mean, you got fucking bitches flying out of second story windows. You're making fun of crazy people, the elderly. You got
That's what kids like.
You got Virginia dressing in lingerie. You got his grandma getting made out with. I mean, it was fairly raunchy for the 90s.
That's what kids like.
Okay. The kids love
What was
Bryce.
the last comedy you liked?
Eddington.
Eddington was a dark comedy. I liked Friendship, but my favorite comedy of all time is Walk Hard with Dewey Cox.
I don't know any of these. I can't judge them. I didn't go to the Gay Lamley to go watch these things.
The Gay Lamley.
Yeah, that's where they show all the gay art flicks.
Dude, I fear
Which was right next to COVID. I think they drilled glory holes so they could work together.
Okay. You're pretty torqued up, huh?
No, I'm not torqued up. I'm just chilling.
We have Dark Smith on the ones and twos. I fear as though
His vision's dark right now.
he's just kind of Gray Smith right now. You can't really see anything.
He's doing the best he can.
You're gonna be fine, buddy.
Ryan, you're being a king. These are your king days. You need to enjoy it. It only gets weirder.
100%.
You're gonna look back going, "Oh, I was a kid,"
God, I feel so bad for him. Can you imagine getting a spanky haircut like that
and then just
and then just
clocking
not
yourself?
being able to see?
Did they take you to the emergency room?
No.
Did they carry you out like limb by limb?
No.
All right. He's fine.
Like it was January 6th? They're just carrying you out like no medic should, by the way.
and that was one of the worst days in American history.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So listen,
So bad.
It was horrible.
It was horrible. I heard you were crying that day.
No, but I
you
was-
were worried about democracy. You're like, what is happening to democracy?
No. I was.
As you were like, dude, you can't get COVID if you're at a BLM rally. It's just scientifically.
That's funny. No, but I was watching alongside family members.
Knuckles up or knuckles
thinking
down?
about the symbolism of the decay of our democracy. But, who.
By the way, where's
different
doing
strokes-
well?
Different
I just
strokes
want
for
to know
different-
where's that place that's magical?
Where's what?
Where's doing well? Where's like really knocking it out of the park?
You and your red hat need to take a minute.
Dude, I'm ultra free, bro.
Bro.
I am ultra free.
Take a step back.
No, dude, I let everybody know
That
this
hat is too
this
bright.
bird is ultra free.
SamTripoli.com.
Yeah, go to my dates. I got big dates coming. We got Comedy Chaos coming up, Huntington Beach coming up, Kansas City Comedy Club. Very excited for that week. It's a big week for me. Chicago, Illinois at the
Why is
Comedy.
that a big week?
Because it's just going to be an exciting week. Everyone will figure it out. And then the next one will be, hit the next one, thank you, Tinfoil Hat in Tulsa, Oklahoma City, and then the Fat Man at the Comedy Mothership. I'm very excited to be headlining the big room. And Amiga, Joe Rogan showed me a lot of kindness in Skankfest. Very excited
Show
about
up and hear Sam probably say the N-word. Can you do me a favor and not command him to do stuff today?
No, it's just like I'm just telling him what I needed during this.
I know, but it was
I'm a really nice guy.
No, I know you
I'm
are.
a real laid back father.
You are,
okay?
but that
I'll
was a little
let my
snippy.
son figure
And
it out.
Go to the next one. Go to the next one.
Yeah, because they're trying to get through this. People don't want a whole show of me doing my
He
dates.
got fucking concussed in a midget slaughter chamber, dude. Like, give him a fucking break. My God. So listen, I was bouncing around the internet, and we should say, crazy show today.
I mean, I'm assuming. What show isn't crazy?
We've got, I would say, I don't know, Call Her Daddy isn't really crazy.
No, I mean, what episode of ours isn't crazy?
Not one.
Call Me Daddy is completely crazy for all the wrong reasons.
Well, we may have an appearance.
I
coming
can't
up
wait.
Later, a revival of the fan favorite segment, Let's Piss Sam Off.
Ooh, I love that.
Featuring one of the legends of comedy, Amy Schumer. But before we get there, we have the Roman Vatican mystery devices.
Ooh, I love this.
We have the Black Knight satellite, which I'm sure that you.
Oh, yeah, that's a weird one.
That is a weird one.
That's a weird one.
We've got the new Israeli FEMA applications. Have you heard about this?
No.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Here we go. But we're going to cut a little bit off at the end of the episode if you want to see the full episode where we get like into the third and fourth rings of the conspiracy pussy.
Oh, exactly. Oh, dude, we're going to get... No, it's pussy. We're going to get into the conspiracy pussy.
Go to patreon.com/AKD.
We're going to crank up that Patreon, guys. Sorry.
Sorry.
Life's been crazy. People had babies. We're just doing the best we can.
So, oh my God, my daughter had the biggest blowout of all time today. Just up her gut. She's just laying there with shit everywhere. It
Happens,
bonkers.
dude. And you got to get in it.
Yeah.
But just remember, the days you wipe her ass, she owes you to wipe your ass.
See, I don't think that. I don't think that it's a tit for tat thing. You know, she did not have any say into being ripped into this existence. I don't think she owes me anything.
She really did. She's on a soul contract. She just picked you because she enjoyed how hard you were banging her mom.
Okay, so listen, I actually think that's pretty fucking cool.
That's what the Tibetans believe. You're a spirit. The archons bring you into a room. Everyone's making love, and you pick your parents based on their pound
how hard
technique.
they're going.
Yeah, and I had two, dude. That
No
means I must have
shit.
been knocking bottoms. And these two were like, "Can I have them? I want them." Well, let's both go.
You
bang.
are really
I
crushing
did so
it.
hard it divided the egg, and they're like, "We'll both get one."
That's really greedy, but that's actually really cool. So listen, we were talking about nonlinear warfare recently,
Ooh,
and
you're coming around. I like it.
well, I don't know if I'm coming around, but I just wanted to ask you. I think I found a pretty clean example of what nonlinear warfare is.
You know, I'm excited, but I'm also in defense
Sure.
because I know you, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I know what you do.
Right.
See this right here? Krav Maga.
It's important to walk
Orange
around
belt.
the world with
Yellow
a
belt.
little bit of a Philly shell at all
okay.
times.
Oh, yeah.
You but anyways, go ahead and roll this. Let me know if this is nonlinear warfare or not.
Well, it's already starting bad.
Trump, he sent an aid over to Gaza to help the hunger crisis. That doesn't sound like a hateful president to me.
Okay, so pause it. So I'm already. Hang on. Can I just?
The amount of makeup he must go through
hang
to
on
cover
one
that
second.
face.
Hang on one sec. Dark Smith is concussed, but we couldn't really get. And if you'll just stay out of this for 1 second, just stay the fuck out of it. Couldn't really hear that clip.
Couldn't really hear something about Gaza.
Yeah, and so how the fuck are we or the audience supposed to know?
Will you also do me a favor
what is
and
going
look up
on?
the fat guy from Beetlejuice and tell me if this guy is not reincarnation?
But yeah, right. I mean, what the fuck
Go look
are you
go
doing,
to images.
man?
Go to images, please. Okay, just go to images
Yeah.
and tell me this guy isn't the guy from Beetlejuice.
Yeah, a little.
Oh no, the last picture on the top row. Click that. The last. There we go. Tell me
Yeah.
they're not the same person.
Well, a little bit more weight, a little
Less
bit
blonde.
a little bit more rouge, and I think we'll be. What is he doing now? Right, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Ryan?
Well, I'd like for the sound to be coming out of the television.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't
It's
worry
fine.
about it.
Don't
Just
worry
crank
about
the volume.
You're
up
trying to
on it.
blame the television.
Don't worry
Right now, you
about it.
literally, he yelled at me about yelling at you, and now you're yelling at the television.
Yeah, and I don't want us to deflect our resentment towards one another onto inanimate objects
Yeah,
or to
okay.
each
Let's just
other.
own our
So
shit.
Let's just own our shit and fucking don't fucking do that again, Ryan. Okay?
Okay.
God damn it, man.
Go on.
Just saying. I know. President Trump, he's sending aid over to Gaza to help the hunger crisis. That doesn't sound like a hateful president to me.
Whoa, I didn't get that.
Just saying. I know.
Okay.
President Trump.
Whoa.
Is that
I could hear the diabetes going to work.
Oh, type 5.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
And nobody's happy with this. When you go nonlinear warfare, 100%.
Okay, that is.
Nobody's going to be happy with this. We're all going to walk away from this pissed off. Okay. We all have data that the country is going to shit. Okay. The right is upset. The left is upset.
For sure.
Everyone's upset at this.
Yeah, because Democrats are like, wait,
Oh, I thought you were on our team.
right, and the
Your
Republicans
guy
are
put
like,
it on makeup.
the Republicans are like, no thanks.
You stay over there.
Thank you, but
Yeah,
no
but he's like,
thank
I
you.
want to go with you guys.
Yeah. So, anyways, okay, shining example of nonlinear warfare.
Shiny.
Look at
Shining.
this. Hey, just in the comment sections, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, and that's what nonlinear warfare is intended to do.
Giving
okay.
each side something, some data points, so no one comes together.
All right, well, let's get into the guts of it. What's the next tab?
Oh, you're on a trans day, huh?
This is definitely not getting into the guts of it. We didn't need to do this, but I think it's nice. Just, I don't know, it's a little tense in here. This will help us.
I don't know if is it a video?
Yeah, it's a video. I want to play this.
I'm judging this guy.
Yeah, let's just reset. This may be nonlinear warfare too, but I think it's a good message, right? Go ahead.
Just a reminder to not stress out today. Whatever you have going on, you will get through it. And then you'll wonder why you were even worried in the first place. Calm down. Breathe. You got this.
So that haircut's made a comeback?
I don't think it has.
Yeah, that's like every band you never heard of from the 70s with that haircut.
Sure,
They always
sure.
have that.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great message.
It's a fit.
I
It's
always
a
say the
fantastic
event
message.
is never as bad as you think it's going to be,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
But he's got puka shells on, dude.
Yeah. Now, I think. Listen, we don't need to get into that.
I mean, this guy's trying to make the world a better place.
Yeah,
and
that
we have our claws out.
right, and all he's doing is just sending out flares, reminding people not to stress.
What if young Ryan hits his head and comes and shows up with that haircut, talking about like that with puka shells?
You and I would have to have a discussion because I would
we're
not
like,
want to be
can
around
we continue
that guy.
with this
Yeah.
haircut? Can we have to look at him all the whole show?
Can we continue with this producer? Because
Yeah.
this is weird energy.
And by the way, let's say my daughter's of a certain age. I don't know how old this guy. I'm going to say he's mid-20s, right? My daughter's 21. Brings home this guy, starts talking to me like this.
yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get you a whistle that you can whistle if he gets too close. He's got that vibe. I'm sorry, I've done this long enough.
Are you talking about Grape?
Yeah.
No way. No, he's just reminding people to de-stress.
There's nothing about this guy that doesn't say keep an eye on him. Okay? I would walk into the first day with a gun, put it on the table, and go, so what's going on with this t-shirt?
Yeah.
You're not even in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Go in the back. It looks like you're in Cincinnati. And you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt with puka shells.
Speaking of, what do you guys know about Kayana? Are you guys watching Chief of Wa?
No, I haven't. I'm thinking about doing it.
I watched like the first 15 minutes, but I was simply too concussed to keep up with the subtitles.
Too much action for your
It's
dented brain.
all in kind
It's a
of.
tremendous amount of subtitles.
A tremendous amount of what?
It's a tremendous amount of subtitles. It's all in.
Oh, you have to
Hawaiian.
read? I'm out.
Yeah.
Well, why do you guys got to make me read?
I got to
If
tell
I
you.
wanted to
though-
read, I got 80 books I bought that I haven't read yet.
Yeah, you should.
But I'll tell you, Silo is great.
Yeah, probably not though, right?
Have you watched it?
No.
Okay, then why are you judging?
It's a good question. I can't help but feel like I'm probably right in that judgment.
No, it's absolutely excellent, especially if you're into conspiracies. It's a great TV show.
Well, let me ask you, does it have this? Can you pull up a picture of Jason Momoa's ass?
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about you press play, we'll get gay? I mean, the fucking ferocious haunches on this man.
Oh, yeah,
on
dude.
display in this show. I mean, it's absolutely powerful. The beginning of this series starts off with him hand catching a shark. He hops in the fucking Pacific Ocean, grabs a noose, and catches a shark.
What is he, Brian Callen in his mind? Isn't it a Brian Callen joke?
Yeah.
Like I jump in, I just grab him with the pan. I got a rope, maybe I grab a rope.
Yeah.
I just to him, I go, today's your bad day.
Yeah, I talk about your form and how
Yeah,
your elbows
yeah,
are
that's a
tight,
Brian Callen joke.
and how your mind is steady.
Yeah,
and how you
yeah.
are the water too.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
totally, totally got it.
So the whole show is just us staring at this man's beefy ass.
Well, it's not it is a beefy ass.
Is that your mom or
It's a large portion
is that
of
your
the
ass
show.
or your mama part reindeer?
They're trying to get men and women to watch the show. There's some brutal.
Sounds like they're going
warfare,
for the
though.
gays.
Okay, well, listen, we got to get into conspiracies. Let's start with this first one. It is the Vatican. Can you zoom in on that? Chronovisor. What do you know
Thank
about
you.
the Vatican Chronovisor?
I haven't heard anything about the Chronovisor.
Okay, so
I know that their giant space scope. What's it called when you look at the stars?
telescope.
Telescope is called Lucifer.
That's true.
What are you doing?
What? You're on my side.
What are you doing
What?
right
He's
now?
stating facts.
You're just coming off the top rope with that's true?
Yeah, it's true.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's either that or Satan.
Their telescope is called Lucifer, the lens with which they look at the heavens
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
is called.
Look at it, it's right there. Please stop.
Does the Vatican have a telescope called Lucifer? From time, zoom in on this.
And
a
why
little
is
bit
it why is it in Arizona?
From time
There's a lot of freaky shit going on around that Arizona.
Yeah, that is, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's some weird cults. You know,
From time
portals.
to time, what is
a lot
this?
of portals.
Vatican astronomer. Astronomers mount various instruments on telephone. This doesn't seem like it's true, though. Actually,
It is true. Please stop,
Large
Dylan.
binocular
You're embarrassing yourself.
Hang on, go up.
And they
Ryan.
could have called it something else, but they're like, "Oh, we're gonna call Lucifer."
While this cute moniker wasn't official, others have been. An example is a very complex, useful instrument designed for the LBT at its
for
inception.
the gay community.
Nope, missing the.
That's lesbian, bisexual, trans. LBT.
I know, but dude,
They just want to scope in on lady dicks.
fuck it.
What? What, dude?
That hat is like
It's so free.
it's like an eighth of an urban Santa Claus costume. You just
Thank you for highlighting that.
okay. I can't see it now, though.
I can.
actually.
So you want me to
Large
read it?
binocular telescope, near infrared stereoscopic utility with camera
It's
and
not stereoscope.
spectroscopic utility with camera and integral field unit for
Yeah, they just made it so they could
research.
spell out Lucifer. They added way too much stuff to that.
But hang on, go back to that. There are so many letters that are not included. So there's L, B, T, N, I, S. It's just bullshit.
No, but they call it that. Nope. I'm not giving you a false ring. That is such a false ring. That's stolen valor.
Keep diving into it. I think I'm going to end up ringing that bell.
What's this popular science? Lucifer instrument helps astronomers. I mean, it's just like unbelievable.
Lucifer instrument helps astronomers
Go
see.
down a little bit. Perplexity, the Lucifer instrument. Keep going. Just keep going
I
down,
know, but
buddy.
you said that the Vatican's telescope is called Lucifer. Go to the popular science thing, Rye.
Yeah, popular science, because you know they're not biased.
You just cited it to prove your
I didn't want to
argument.
go to it. I just read the title.
Sam, put the bell back
because
on the table.
you're gonna take
You know what?
a false ring.
This is you're playing scared right now. You're trying to
I'm not.
cradle your little baby from
there
the
you go.
wolf.
I'm gonna put down. I know you're gonna ring it, and I'm not gonna recognize it. I just wanted you to know that.
I don't need you to recognize the wins.
Nobody will recognize it. It's literally called Lucifer.
I'll recognize the win.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
And here I'll recognize it.
My
And up
heart.
here.
I know you're full of shit.
No.
Okay, yeah.
No. I'm not
Totally.
actually. Ryan, what do you got?
So basically, it can see near infrared, which is interesting. Basically, it's a part of a large binocular telescope, which happens to be right next to the Vatican Observatory on Mount Graham in Safford. That's right. The Vatican has an observatory in Arizona manned by Jesuit astronomers.
Yeah,
Now
there
its
we go.
next door neighbor is named for the devil.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. Feel good. Actually, I should ring it. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. 1-0.
It's been renamed to Lucy.
Yeah, thank you, dude. I mean, how many articles do we need before you take the L on that?
Fuck, dude. That's pretty.
It's right in your face.
I don't want to take that out because I still think this is like. I think that's a win on a technicality.
No, it's not a win
but
on a
I do
technicality.
feel pretty. If I could be candid,
Yeah.
I do feel a little embarrassed right now, saying all that thing about me being the wolf and coming for the bell and stuff, and I didn't even ring it. It's I feel quite bashful actually.
So that me taking it wasn't really such a thing.
God damn it! What is that? A dick in the sky? Are they drawing dicks in lava? What's going on? Okay, we got to get to this fucking Vatican. Go to the first tab. Vatican Chronovisor.
Yeah, these people can time travel. I 100% believe that they've been able to time travel for years. I think our government can do it through Project Looking Glass. I think they've figured out a way to go back in time, forward in time, all that stuff.
Non sequitur a little bit, but I did see a really dumb video, but it was interesting.
Was this when you hit your head?
It was. It was during the time when I hit my head, and it was saying that that actually the lottery is just a government psyop in order to catch time travelers.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Put a
I like Concuss Ryan.
Yeah.
We need more of that every day. Just go knock your head, come back to the show.
Probably not though, because he'll be like fucking.
Right before the show, just jump, cuss, come, and just get out the magic, dude.
You know-
it's like your brain is almost like a fortune cookie. Just snap and wisdom comes out.
He'll be like a fucking Lawrence Taylor at the end of his life, though.
Yeah, he'll be drooling on himself.
You know what?
Spitting.
I gotta
facts.
say, LT has got it together for as many hits as that guy
I
delivered.
mean, yeah, he
and
likes to hook up with underage hookers once in a while.
Does he really?
Yeah, he gets busted on
Yeah,
that, but
well,
they're
those-
setting him up.
Those earrings are sassy.
They are. Well, you know, Brian, we told you a long time, never trust a man who wears a hanging earring.
I love
ever.
LT at the new like athletes for Trump committee. He's like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but I'll do it. I'm just not sure what the fuck we're doing.
And that's who I want on my committee.
The important ones. So yeah, evidently and can you do me a fave? You know, when Sam or I kind of send us down a rabbit hole, we're talking about, I don't know, some shit that doesn't have to do with the internet or something like that. Can you pull up that time traveling lottery ticket thing, and we'll do that at Patreon at the end of the episode, because that sounds nuts.
I just want to make a new rule on this show. If you're winning the bell number, you can veto anything the other guy says.
What do you mean?
Like, I thought you were going to yell at him and say, don't throw out fun new data when we're running. And I was like, I was about to veto it.
Can I say, as many shows as we've done, I'm actually a little angry
Yeah.
that you would brand me as somebody who's averse to fun data ever getting brought. I love fun data.
I love fun
Okay.
data too.
I
Go to
would
videos,
never-
dude. Go to videos. It should be in the videos.
No,
This
we're
is
not.
for later.
This is for later. This is for
Okay.
Patreon. Okay, so I do believe. I don't believe that they can time travel, but
Because you live in a very binary world of good science, whack science.
no. My world is a blooming cornucopia of lots of different possibilities, but I
Okay.
just haven't really dug into the evidence. So
Okay.
I'll go with like. I've never known that anybody's able to time travel before, so I'll just stick with that. But
Okay.
who knows? I might change my mind in the
Okay.
future. So the Vatican Chronovisor is a fictional device.
Okay.
That's-
Leading the witness.
Leading the witness a little much, Google.
Yeah, there we go.
So there are some pretty crazy people that are involved in this.
It's not time traveling. It's a time viewing.
time viewing.
That's much different.
It is much different. So this guy, Father Ameti, was told about this Vatican super lens that can look back in time by, I believe, Fermi, who was a
Furries? Wouldn't that be crazy if a guy dressed up as a woodchuck told you about this powerful lens?
Hey, I took a picture of Jesus. What the fuck? Okay, so this guy Fermi, who was a physicist, I think that was working in
If
league
he's
with
Italian,
the Vatican,
I believe him.
or was working with the Vatican.
Okay.
I think he did something with the hydrogen bomb too.
And he came up with the Fermi paradox, where he asked the question, how could there not be aliens out there?
Yes.
The other guy that was involved in the creation of this thing was
Hitler.
von Braun. Not
clo-
Hitler, but close.
Von Braun, huh?
Von Braun, who
Wow.
came over and started NASA and was a big old Nazi.
Well,
Big,
dude,
huge knots.
yeah, we were talking the other day at one of my gigs about the one place that Tinfoil Hat Comedy bombed at was in Huntsville, Alabama. And it's so funny. So we get booked, we crush it in Nashville, and then we drive to Huntsville, Alabama. And we pull into the comedy club with the second show. It is packed. Like, there are nothing but cars everywhere.
Bitches
Like,
hanging from the
we
rafters.
are crushing it tonight. It's going to be so much fun. Well, the woman before us is Sherry Shepherd from the talk shows during the day.
Yeah.
And her show's running long. Black comic running long. And I'm just telling you, comedy. And then, so her show's empty.
Blowing the light again, Sherry.
Yeah, sure.
Sherry.
Wrap it up. I'm sorry. Sorry about all those years, but wrap it up.
Sherry.
So they get her out, and dude, like 45 people show up to our show. We're like, oh my God. Like, I would look out there, I'd be
damn.
like,
It's an
Shut the-
interesting kind of strategy from the booker. You wouldn't think that that's a big Venn diagram overlap.
well.
You and Sherry Shepherd.
So we got done with the show, and we're selling shirts to the 45 people there. And I don't even know if it was 45, to be honest with you. I'm being nice at this point.
Yeah.
And the sound guy walks up to me and goes, just so you know, they set you up to fail. And I go, why? He goes, Huntsville is the real NASA. Houston is kind of like the smokescreen. The real stuff happens here. This is where Von Braun came. Von Braun came to Huntsville, Alabama,
Yeah.
and they had basically there's a rule in the town up into the late 80s that you weren't allowed to talk about Von Braun being a part of the Nazis because they convinced themselves that he was forced to do it. And he didn't want to. And even though he was like a vicious, nasty guy in the camps, where literally hundreds of thousands of people died. Okay.
Seekers of truth, did you know there's an online cannabis company that ships federally legal THC right to your door? I know. And they've found a way to combine THC with carefully selected functional ingredients to target nearly every mood and health concern you can think of. I can think of a lot, and mood.com can cover them all right? I'm talking about mood.com's incredible line of functional gummies, and you can get 20% off your first order at mood.com with promo code DEEPWATERS, okay? Forget one-size fits all stuff that's just getting you zonked, okay? This is not what Mood is here to do. This is digestible, ingestible technology, okay? All right, you want to hone in on I don't know, maybe you want to hone in on focus. They got something for that. Do you want to relax? They got something for that. Do you want to get sassy? Do you want to get brave? Any of those things you want to be, you can be it. at mood.com. Okay, best of all, not only is every Mood product backed by a 100-day satisfaction guarantee, but as I mentioned, listeners get 20% off their first order with code DEEPWATER. So head to mood.com, find the functional gummy that matches exactly what you're looking for, and let Mood help you discover your perfect mood, okay? Don't forget to use promo code DEEPWATERS when you check out to save 20% on your first order.
Okay, back to the chronograph or whatever the fuck it's called. So, it was the Chronovisor. So it was created by this Nazi.
Can we just say something? I love as Google or Wikipedia or whatever we're on, they lead every time. This debunked.
Yeah.
Despite being debunked, everything is totally setting the tone for what you're about to read.
Well, can we have a little fun with it, please?
Yeah, Google.
Like, listen, I get if you want to be fucking evil overlords and tell everybody that the vaccines are safe, like that makes sense. I mean, it's an awful satanic thing to do, but like, we're just trying to have a little fun here.
Yeah, we're just
like,
trying to have fun, Google.
This isn't related to
Can we just believe it's true? I don't understand how this stops your New World Order.
So, these guys create this Chronovisor for the Vatican because they want to view back into the past to get evidences. They want to get little crumbs of evidences to...
Hey, do you plural? Do you make that plural?
For sure, yeah, for sure.
No, you don't. It's just evidence.
So
there's a ton of evidence.
They want to get all this evidence is to prove that Christ is good and real and that they're the most powerful people. But they go back and they get a bunch of different stuff. So evidently they took a photo of Jesus with the Chronovisor.
Stop.
Can you go to the, what's one of the, not the ChatGPT, not that. This.
That's it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the photo that they took.
Yep, not white.
That's the photo that they took of Jesus Christ with the...
Whoa, that looks like... apparently it was black and white back then?
Well, the Chrono... I just got attacked twice by a
my
bug.
God.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Twice.
Man up.
That was a 1-2 from a fly.
Man up.
That was wild.
Just man up. You're freaking out like it's like suicide, kamikazes coming at you.
Well, I mean, it is the bug form of jihadist.
Okay.
So anyways, can you go to the Wikipedia?
Look at Jesus just chilling.
Can you go to the Wikipedia real quick? It's the third. So the guy that like releases this to the public, and I guess was the dude that was in charge of piecing back together this Theseus Roman play that
you can say Theseus, but you can't say evidence correctly. Unbelievable. Go on.
I don't even think I said Theseus correctly.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I for sure said it wrong.
Thesis?
Well, let's dig into it. Go back to the Wikipedia real quick. Thesis. So this one of the main things that he was going to do to prove that this worked is this thesis play was like a super important lost fragment of Roman literature, and it was this play about two brothers feuding with one another. One, you want to talk about a prank that's just way out of line?
Okay.
He kills his brother's kids, and then Eric Cartman chili contest cook-off serves them back to his brother.
Oh my God.
And then his brother eats his kids, and he goes, hey, by the way, all of your kids are dead, and you just ate them.
Then what happens?
Then it just spirals into more and more vengeance, and then it affects the bloodlines of all of these people. The Atreus family, Agamemnon's fucked up from all of it. So these two brothers just hating each other spirals this vengeance, psychic pollution down for generations and generations and generations.
That's some crazy ass shit.
It's some pretty crazy ass shit. So this guy, one of these bishops or one of these guys that worked for the Vatican,
but a piece of the play's missing.
The whole play was missing. They had a fragment of the play, and he goes, I'm going to go back, I'm going to watch the play, and then I'm going to transcribe.
And he's going to course stenographer.
I'm going to stenographer the entire thing, just flapping my hands like duck feet, and and I'm going to piece the entire thing back together. Now, there are some Latinists and some scholars that are like, "Oh, this doesn't match the pentameter of," and it's like, guys, again, we're
Seriously,
just trying
stop
to have
it.
a good time.
I'm doing the best I can.
What the fuck?
Nothing is a perfect translation.
So, in one of his works, Francois Brune welcomes the return to ideas before the. Can you zoom in on it a little bit? Okay, he does not think that the return to the uses before the Vatican will be enough to make the Catholic Church credible and attractive. He's open to the ordination of married men practiced in Orthodox churches, to the reconciliation of the divorced and remarried, to the use of condoms. So he's a pretty liberal guy.
He's like, dude, let the dudes marry, let the dude raw dog it, don't raw dog it.
Go back up. First paragraph. Sorry, everybody. First paragraph of this. Up. Father Broom was interested in many theological questions, but most of his theological work has two characteristics: the emphasis on the convergence of the experience of the Catholic mystics.
Bro, let's go. I'm all about Christian mysticism.
With the prevailing theological currents in the Catholic or Protestant West, taking into account scientific discoveries, especially those of quantum physics and the phenomena related to death, to combat materialism.
Wow.
So this guy's written all these fucking books on this, had a freaking time-traveling, essentially like peep show, given to him by a freaking Nazi and an Italian physicist that worked for the church, and he took a picture of Jesus and then rewrote this crazy play.
I think this is insane and awesome. And guess what? I believe it.
Look at this thing.
He's your friend. He just wants to be your friend. It's nature. You love nature. Let him just chill.
I do love nature. I'm not a big fan of flies.
Then flick him. Let him fly away. I don't know why he got up here.
You know, people say he wouldn't hurt a fly.
He wouldn't hurt a fly. That guy, I mean, maybe he's a cannibal. Nope, don't flick it. Just push it.
All right.
He didn't go away at all.
Come on, get him out of here. I'm tired of him.
There we go.
Fucking. All right. Anyways. This is pretty crazy, huh?
Dude, yeah.
This is pretty crazy.
Dude, that's great. I love these new mysteries we're doing on the show.
It is all bullshit, though.
What?
Yeah. It's bullshit, though, because did you see that photo of Jesus? You gotta be kidding me.
Come on, dude. Why don't you think that's Jesus? He's Arab looking.
Yeah.
He looks like he's like, man.
He's vaguely
every day is
Arab.
a serious day for me. Can I have a day off?
I think the reason that it's bullshit is because I think that he just inverted a pre-existing photo of Jesus.
What? Where's the pre-existing photo?
I think it's
exactly.
I don't know. Maybe it's real.
Why not believe? Why not have a good time? Believe that all things are possible.
That's a good question.
Why not just go? Oh man, this is great. I'm having a ton of fun.
That's a really good question. What are you taking down right now?
I'm taking the Zin in.
All right. Power.
Dude, if you see watermelon Zins, buy all of them. Call me up. I can get it. I'll Apple Pay you it right there. You buy all of them.
Powered by Zen, this podcast.
Yes. Dude, hopefully we'll get sponsored.
Zen. Do you really like those lemon spritzes?
I don't.
You know,
they're too acidic.
There's something about those ones that style of the European.
Is it the dampness?
It kind of tears up my gums a little bit.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I'll take them all. I have iron gums.
Dude, get the European ones, dog. Give me that watermelon.
All right, let's get to the next story. Okay, this is absolutely bananas.
Absolutely bonkers.
Go ahead and read the tweet.
No. I'm not the reader on the show.
The Trump administration will withhold federal disaster preparedness funding from U.S. states and cities that boycott Israeli companies. FEMA requires applicants to certify they will not restrict commercial relations specifically with Israeli companies to qualify for assistance. This rule affects at least $1.9 billion in grants for essential equipment like search and rescue gear, emergency management salaries, and backup power systems per 11 FEMA grant notices reviewed by Reuters. This is part of the administration's broader effort to use federal funding to promote its position on Israel.
Bro, the reaction to this has been universal. Like, you want to bring the right and left together?
How could it not be universal?
Everybody's like, dude, this guy is just trying to destroy his legacy. I mean, who knows what his polling's at? I don't know how. Even if you go, I want to support Israel, right? That's what I want to do. How, as an American, can you go, this is an acceptable stance?
It's so crazy. And, you know, I do, as I mentioned last episode, as I mentioned ad nauseum, what Israel's doing right now is disgusting. But chalking everything up to Israel is lazy. With that being said, what the fuck do they have on this guy? I mean, why is he at? What are you doing, dude?
Did you do on film, dude?
Oh my God. Because this is...
suicide. I can't say that on YouTube.
Holy fuck, dude. I mean, this is evil. And I looked up, have there ever been any boycott precedents to receive FEMA funding in the history of the organization? Never. Ever. This is... Well, there.
I mean, dude, to say if you don't support another country in this country...
Americans don't get disaster relief funding?
I mean, dude, we're not even in the first... Dude, we're like halfway through this administration.
So I kind of...
It's first year.
I kind of lied. There's been one more...
What?
There's been one more example of boycott precedents. It was in Texas. Anti-BDS laws.
Oh, yeah. Well, who does it involve again?
The Jays.
Yeah, you can't get contracts with the government if you are anti or if you're pro BDS.
I don't want to say the Jays. I got to say, Benjamin Netanyahu needs to fucking get off planet
the
Earth.
Jays for the sake of discussion?
I would like for
the Zionists.
I would like for the world to do that, and the world is failing at doing that right now.
Can we do that?
Of course we can do that. Of course we can do that.
Because
but
it's getting worse and worse and worse. Every time I hear about, release the hostages, dude. But listen, let me just say this.
Go ahead.
Every time they say that, just a video clip comes out of some high-ranking Israeli saying things that, like, movie bad guys wouldn't be able to get away with.
Yeah, I know. The people in charge of the Israeli government, like Mandy,
homicidal,
like Mandy Patinkin said in his emboldened and passionate speech, are harming Jews.
100%.
Obviously, they're harming Palestinians.
Yeah, of course.
But they're really, really doing a number on.
And that's what I've been saying from the start. Is like the separation of the two.
I know, but people are pretty bad at that.
So, like, this is another thing that we do in this country where we always got to wait for the fucking dum-dums. And I'm just like, dude, this is it. Jewish, and a lot of people are like, oh, you can't separate them. I can. Dana's Jewish. You're Jewish. You're not okay with what's going on over there.
No.
And you see a lot of Jewish people, particularly in Hollywood, because it's ran by the Jews, they're speaking out and saying that this is wrong.
I mean, it should be run by the Jews because,
Thank you for getting right to it, by the way.
Ostracized the Jews and we're like, you can have Hollywood. And then it became this big thing. And you were like, well, we want to bet. It's like, fuck you. We invented the whole thing. It's
I'll
like,
accept
get
that
the fuck
answer.
out of here.
I'll accept that answer.
But it's crazy that Israel keeps putting, like today I was watching the news and they're putting out a picture of a hostage who is a 24-year-old man who looks,
emaciated.
He looks emaciated, but I mean in this American apparel era, he looks gaunt and kind of hot. But to put that out of one 24-year-old
who we feel bad for that guy.
Definitely a little hot skinny compared to all of the fucking shit that's going on. You wonder, like, what do you think you're doing?
But that's what the Zionists have always done. Like when Iran or Yemen hits Tel Aviv, what do they say? They're bombing children. They're hitting where citizens are, which is exactly what Israel did.
but
that's exactly what. So their whole thing is It's a classic move, which is accuse your enemy of what you're guilty of. Hillary Clinton did that. So when she did a poll on what people didn't like about her, one of the number one things they didn't like about her was that she sold uranium.
It's just kind of driving me a little crazy.
Okay.
People are.
That she sold uranium to the Russians in the Uranium One deal. So what she do? She goes, okay, let's somehow connect Trump to the Russians, and then we get Russiagate. It's a classic move. I mean, they do this each time. Everything that they're getting accused of, they just turn around and try to act like Hamas is doing it.
It's crazy to see these like IDF and like parallel to the administration people debate. It's like you're what are you doing? You're completely missing the point. Like they're having these debates with Mehdi Hassan, and he's bringing up October 7th. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, ask Mehdi Hassan if he's ever spoken one time about what Hamas is doing to those people. Ask him if he's ever fucking done that. Don't talk about October 7th. You've killed tens of thousands of their people, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But anyways.
And now videos are coming out of IDF soldiers talking about how they were told to stand down on October 7th. And there's videos coming out about it.
Yeah, some wild stuff. Hannibal Directive, all that fun stuff. Okay, so let's go to the next story. Speaking of Jays.
Speaking of the Jays.
Let's piss Sam off, because this is an all-time, like, for Sam Tripoli clip right here.
Okay.
Everyone just thinks that women at any point might lose it, and they're just waiting for you. And so every day, it's like Memento. You have to, like, start over and remind everyone that you're in your position for a reason. Every day. Every day. And I just want to say this, since you asked. Mm-hmm. Every year, you're in, like, a chain, like a WhatsApp chat or a text chain with the other moms in class. I mean, with the other parents. Okay. And then they designate class moms. You know, they go like, and they haven't changed it to be PC. They haven't made it to class parents.
Okay, it's class mom.
It's class moms. Because the moms are the ones handling shit and communicating, mm-hmm. and we text and whatever. And then once in a while, like, a dad will pop in there and we'll be like, Rick, are you lost? You know, like, the moms are really getting things done.
Right.
And I just, like, think, like, I want people at home to imagine if your dad one year was in charge of planning your birthday party.
I wouldn't have had one.
No, okay?
Well,
your
what's
dad
happening
is like,
to
I'm
her?
gonna handle it this year, okay? Any dad is like, I got it. And or anything, or planned anything. They, like, communicate, they can't, and I think this is, and men are in charge of the world.
It's terrible.
The world. And that's why we're in so many wars.
I
think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's not even on purpose. I think probably these men were probably just trying to plan a birthday party.
Okay.
Everyone
I
just
mean,
thinks
that was the longest setup. So what this woman's doing right now is talking about how hard it is to be a woman, even though she made it on a reality show. Her brother or her cousin or uncle, I don't know what it is Chuck Schumer.
Uncle.
She's instantly juiced in. One of the most powerful Democrats in New York State. One of the most powerful Democrats of all time. By the way, sadly, my home county of upstate New York, where I'm going to bring my children tomorrow, he represents that district. Okay, so I mean, the Armenians had Adam Schiff.
We have to ban Zins because there are too many children chewing on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you,
Look at my wife. She's totally not a guy. Trust me on that. I pound that puss all the time.
Puss.
So I love what Amy says. Amy's like, oh my God, could you imagine your dad trying to set a pot on?
Yeah, and she's
It
right.
goes back to Bill Burr's old bit about how the elderly women look great and the dads look destroyed, right? Old men look destroyed. They're like, and the moms are like, hello, how are you?
What?
Yeah.
What reality is that? The aphorism is always about how men age like wine and women age like fucking pig
Well, I think
shit.
when you get to like old senior citizen, nobody looks that great.
Yeah.
But he's saying that
they
the moms
still fuck though.
Yeah, oh, they do because they can't get pregnant. Why not just have a good time?
Yeah.
But Amy goes, the moms are planning. The dads, could you imagine dads? No, I can't imagine dads because dads are working. Dads are working all the time, okay? To stay home and be a nobody realized. They convince us that stay-home mom is some negative thing. It is a blessing for you to be able to stay home and plan a birthday party. You know how easy, you know how lucky it is that you can be a stay-home mom and plan a birthday party while your husband has some job where he could get wrecked and he prays that an AI or some Indian doesn't come on an H-1B visa and fucking takes his job? You don't think you don't think I could plan a fucking party? I can't. Because I'm working all the time. It's like this delusion. Dude, it is yin and yang.
Yeah.
It is yin and yang. And
Yeah.
when a dad, not all of them obviously, when a father, when a man, when a husband has a woman that takes care of that, they are so thankful. Every dude, she's great. She keeps it all online. Every guy you talk to, oh, my wife's great. She keeps it on. She gets this done. She's amazing.
Dude.
We appreciate it. The other way is like, oh, good. Imagine the guy who's a lawyer trying to put together a kid's birthday party. It's like unbelievable. I've done it 1,000 times. Hey, meet me at the park. Bring a gift. I'll have a piñata. There we go.
No.
Gotta get some pizza, some cake. We're good to go. Get a clown that isn't on a sex fucking pedophile registry and have a good fucking time.
I know, but that's tough to do, and you got to do a lot of research.
But the point is like there's no understanding, and dads don't get appreciated till you're much older and you enter the workforce. You're like, damn. This is what he was doing when he wasn't at home. Oh, the lights were on. Food was in the refrigerator. We had a car to drive around. I'm not saying every dad's perfect. There's going to be people watching like, I wish my dad do that. Yeah, there are bad dads out there.
Yeah.
There are also bad moms. But if you're blessed to have a good dad and a good mom, it's a yin and a yang.
Yeah.
It's not two yangs and it's not two yins.
Yeah, no, it's. I do think dads are probably.
I'll never forgive this chick for what she did to Brian Callen. She is always going to be public enemy number one to me, and she could suck it. I used to love her. Back in the day, she was gorgeous, and everyone grows older, and that your meat suit decays.
Yeah.
But what she did to Brian Callen was absolutely disgusting.
Well, so listen, there are men have strengths, women have strengths.
100%. Not
Yeah.
according to Call Me Daddy.
Call me daddy.
Yeah, guess what? I call you daddy. You don't have time to make a birthday party because you're too busy working all the time.
I do not think.
And Amy Schumer looks like she sucked all the fat out of the fucking host. She looks like a skeleton. She looks like a fucking blimp.
Okay.
It's like we have two different sides of the fucking female spectrum. Anorexic and chunky.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Mission accomplished.
Unbelievable.
So yeah, men and women are good at different things, and gender norms exist.
Women are great at nesting. That's their job, and that's why
Women
they're
are
actually
great
really
at
good
lots of things.
Okay,
But
I am woman. Hear me roll.
it was so funny this morning. I play that my wife and I were talking about it. And you talk about appreciating your wife. Like, I leave here, my wife has got our baby and mobile pumps on her.
Oh yeah,
changing the baby, feeding the baby, just like, oh my God. I don't know how you do it. But we're talking, and I was like, yeah, no, I think she's right. Like, if my dad tried to plan my party, it would just be a disaster. But men are pretty good at planning, other things.
Yeah, like society, building roads,
she was like,
bridges, buildings.
She goes, like, what? And I go, oh, democracy.
Yeah, democracy, building,
the
roads,
transcontinental railroad,
farming.
Yeah.
How about, to be honest, how about coaching teams, though?
Yeah. I mean, we plan events all the time. They're called professional sports.
Yeah. So listen, let's stop fighting with one another. That is also nonlinear warfare. Okay?
100%.
That's fucking
And I have
nonlinear
no problems
warfare.
with, like, if you're blessed to have a woman who is focused on what she does on the family, it's a blessing.
All right, let's wrap with one more conspiracy before we hit the Patreon. There are deputies in Houston that are dropping like our little buddy here. It's bananas. There was a deputy that died by S in February. Then another one passed away in March.
Oh my God.
Then another one passed away 3 days after that person, Maria Vasquez. Then William Bozeman passed away by S again on March 19th.
And is there any connection to them?
Play the Instagram video.
This chick is on fire, by the way.
4 deputies in 6 weeks.
Dude, she's been crushing it.
4 Harris County deputies, which is basically Houston, have taken their own lives in just the last 6 weeks. Every ounce of my soul is screaming that this desperately needs to be looked into. Houston is already known for corruption and trafficking. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on there. So I have a very strong feeling that these officers knew something or had experienced something that was eating at them, or that someone else didn't want them to have the opportunity to share. I decided to ask Grok what the probability is of 4 different deputies taking their lives in a 6-week time period from the exact same sheriff's office. It said there are approximately 17 instances of this per 100,000 deputies per year. So in a 6-week time period, this translates to 1.96 deputies per 100,000. I'm trying not to use the S word so that the video doesn't get taken down. Harris County has about 2,500 deputies. The probability of just a single deputy dying by S in a 6-week time period is 0.0000196. The odds of 4 of them doing this within that time period are about 1 in 442 billion. There are added factors like clusters, shared stressors, underreported baseline. So if we adjust the rate to reflect a cluster effect and double it to 34 deputies per 100,000 annually, the probability rises to 1 in 6.6 million. Without clustering, it would still be 1 in 33 trillion. But given the Harris County context, large staff, recent events, a rough estimate accounting for clustering and elevated risk might range from 1 in a million to 1 in tens of millions. Very low odds of this happening. It's not right. Something weird is going on here.
Okay.
4 Harris County.
Look at what Low Class Mental just said.
#1 trafficking location in the United States.
Yep, and then look what the guy said above him.
They probably busted up a cartel human trafficking ring. Amy Bradley, dude. This stuff happens all the time. It's so bananas how many people are trafficked.
Oh, it's a billion-dollar industry.
Crazy.
It's a billion-dollar industry.
Who the fuck? What kind of sick puppies are doing this, man?
By the way, it's hot white chick. It's hot white chick summer. By the way, after that, after the chick in the ad, what was the ad that ever?
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All these hot white chicks are coming out, going, "I'm proud of my jeans." So you're like,
Did you see she registered as a Republican?
yeah. And then someone literally, she was walking into an office and someone yelled, "You're racist." It's like unbelievable. The programming is so bad, dude. People's program, they
That was
just
kind
get
of
told.
a wonked ad, though.
What? Why? Why?
I don't know. It's just I mean, just this. I'm not really a fan of anybody just prioritizing or shining a light on their own like race.
Jeans?
Yeah, jeans.
You should be more
race.
offended if she's got a flat ass selling jeans than you're kind of just mining for eugenics.
Well, it was a little eugenic-y.
It wasn't,
It was
dude.
meant to be subversive purposely. She got involved in it.
It's
I think
fake
knowing
drama
well,
outrage.
It
It's
is
not
fake
real.
drama outrage. But
the sheeple can't tell that, so they just watch MSNBC and go nuts. It's just so dumb.
I know, but when like BLM and like minority communities come out and start talking about how like, you know, their race is this and we should focus on this and celebrate this, is it not? Do not go. We don't need to focus on any of this stuff. We just need to be.
Yeah, we all need to love.
We all
the
just need to love
precedent's
each
been
other.
Set.
president.
It was very manipulative. Just that ad, like it was clearly done on purpose.
Scumbag ad.
Literally, Dr. Squatch did that. The bathwater ad, and then sold for $1.5 billion a month later. And American Eagle was like, "All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and drum up the most controversy as possible."
I'm not saying that people can't be proud of their heritage and their race, and they should be.
Yeah, but it's just a play on words.
Doing it that way it was subversive.
I mean, we live in such a pampered society that we get upset at jeans ads. You know, there's people starving in the world, war-torn countries that just generations are traumatized.
I take your point. But also, like this, we do this shit constantly. Like fucking, affluent immigrants like Patrick Bet-David do this shit all the time, where they're like, "Look at the rest of the world. America's amazing." It's like, hey, buddy, I'm not using Yemen as the fucking threshold for the success of this country.
Yeah, but
okay?
I mean, what you're talking about is like, does the United States have problems? Yes. Are you having an overreaction to a marketing campaign, acting like it's literally goose stepping? I mean, it's actually ridiculous.
Well, I think you're right. I take your point. But
it's so ridiculous.
I'm actually pretty.
You get lost into that. That's the whole point of conspiracies. Isn't to think you're going to change anybody. It's to understand what the games are playing on you and not falling for it. If you're upset at a jean ad with a chick who's got a fat ass, tight, flat ass, fat chest, hot downs, you're like, dude, how can it be eugenics when they're using a hot downs?
That's a great point. She is queen of the downs. Okay, so just a quick thing, and I love that hot girls are getting into the conspiracy world. It's really great.
Conspiracy smoke shows are the best.
There's this conspiracy golf smoke show. I don't know if you've seen her, but she just says a conspiracy and then she goes and she hits a shot. Great follow.
Oh.
But the other day she was like, hey, did you know that in the book of Enoch they say that 200 angels fell to Earth and there are 198 asteroid craters on planet Earth? And then she just turns around and hits a shot.
Whoa. That means one landed okay.
Sick, dude.
One just went, woo.
Well, two.
Boom.
Yeah.
You guys didn't use your wings?
I don't think they went like this. I think they fucking Superman power stance.
Like,
and they were like, yeah.
Like some comic book shit?
Fuck yeah.
I'm totally down with it.
Get in the comments. Let us know what you thought of the episode. We really appreciate
I thought I crushed. 1-0.
We really appreciate the support. Pray for Ryan. Pray for Ryan's eyes.
Pray for Ryan, dude.
We need to get him back into Baldur's Gate. We need updates on that
poor
world.
character's just sitting there going, dude, we were crushing.
We were
something I said?
I was literally just about to go into the Underdark, too.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, let's go to the Patreon.
All right, we're going to the Patreon. Comment. We really appreciate the support. Keep it going.
Comment.
When I'm doing the fucking call to action, will you just shut the fuck up
call
for
to
1
action,
second,
dude?
please? Tell your friends about the show. Spread the show. It really helps. Show's moving, humming because of you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you next week. Join us at patreon.com/aka Deepwaters.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid. Build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gaze.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never. Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.